The future belongs to farmers. How microgreens can make you rich from home.
Why microgreens are the future of food. The world is changing faster than we can imagine. Every single day, thousands of new lives are born, and yet, the amount of fertile land and natural resources is shrinking. Climate change, soil pollution, and overpopulation are pushing the world toward an era of severe food scarcity. Experts predict that by 2050, our planet will need to produce 70% more food just to feed the growing population, but we won't have the land or water to do it the old way. This means one thing: the future belongs to smart farmers, the people who use innovation, creativity, and small spaces to grow high-value, healthy food. And that's where microgreens step, the green gold of the future. Microgreens are tiny plants, but they are nutritional powerhouses, packed with 20 to 40 times more nutrients than mature vegetables. They grow fast, look beautiful, and taste delicious. With growing awareness about health, fitness, and organic living, these tiny greens have become a superfood trend worldwide. The best part? You don't need acres of farmland. You can grow them right on your balcony, terrace, kitchen window, or even inside your room using trays and natural light. Imagine turning a small corner of your home into a mini farm that earns you steady income every few weeks, while also contributing to a greener, healthier planet. That's the power of microgreens. Why microgreens are a golden opportunity. The global demand for microgreens is increasing every year as more people adopt healthy lifestyles. Chefs and restaurants are using them for gourmet dishes and plating. Nutritionists and gyms recommend them for their rich vitamin and antioxidant content. And urban families prefer them because they're easy to include in salads, sandwiches, and smoothies. Microgreens are now being called green gold because they can turn even a small balcony setup into a profitable business. One tray can earn you 150 rupees to 300 rupees, and with 50 to 100 trays, even a small home grower can generate a consistent monthly income while staying independent and eco-friendly. This is not just farming, it's the beginning of a food revolution. In the coming years, as population grows and food prices rise, those who learn to grow and sell nutritious greens will become the true leaders of tomorrow's food economy. If you've ever dreamed of earning from home, doing something sustainable, and contributing to global health, your time starts now. Planning your microgreens business. Step into the future. Starting your own microgreens business is simple, affordable, and extremely rewarding. Whether you're a homemaker, student, retiree, or working professional, anyone can become a modern urban farmer with minimal investment. Here's how to plan your microgreens journey effectively. 1. Choose your business vision. Before you begin, decide why you want to grow microgreens. For home income, start small, sell to friends and neighbors. For restaurants and cafes, target chefs and health food outlets that use microgreens for garnishing. Subscription boxes. Deliver fresh microgreens weekly to local customers for steady income. Online store. Sell beautifully packed, organic greens via Instagram, WhatsApp, or local delivery apps. Your vision will decide your setup, marketing, and pricing strategy. 2. Study your local market. Before planting your first seed, do a quick market study. Visit local restaurants, cafes, and gyms to ask if they use microgreens. Research local farmers markets or organic food fairs. Check online grocery stores and see what varieties they sell and at what prices. Identify what's missing. That's your opportunity. This simple research helps you find the most profitable varieties to grow and sell in your area. 3. Estimate investment and profit. Microgreens require very low investment to start. You can begin with as little as 5,000 rupees to 15,000 rupees for trays, soil or cocopeat, seeds, spray bottles, and packaging materials. If sunlight is limited, a set of LED grow lights, optional. Typical earnings. One tray equals 150 rupees to 300 rupees profit. 50 trays per month equals 7,500 rupees to 15,000 rupees income. 200 trays per month equals 30,000 rupees to 50,000 rupees income, from home. You can expand gradually, reinvesting profits into more trays, better packaging, and marketing. 4. Build a sustainable brand. Consumers today don't just buy food, they buy trust and values. Create a brand name that reflects health, purity, and sustainability. For example, Green Balcony, Urban Harvest, Mini Farm Fresh, or Eco Sprout Studio. Use eco-friendly packaging, add labels showing freshly harvested, chemical-free, and locally grown. These details attract health-conscious buyers and give you a premium edge in the market. 5. Think long-term. Farmers will be the future billionaires. In the next 10 to 20 years, the world will value food producers more than tech companies. With climate change, water shortage, and population pressure, those who know how to grow fresh, local, healthy food will be the most powerful contributors to society. The microgreens business is your first step toward that sustainable and profitable future. It's not just about earning money, it's about being part of a revolution where every small balcony garden becomes a solution to global food scarcity. Setting up your home microgreens farm. Grow rich in small spaces. You don't need acres of land or expensive tools to begin. All you need is a little sunlight, a few trays, and the desire to grow. Microgreens are the perfect blend of modern farming and home comfort, allowing you to cultivate fresh produce from your balcony, terrace, or even a sunny kitchen window. 1. Choosing the perfect space. Start by selecting a bright, well-ventilated corner of your home. A balcony that receives 4 to 6 hours of sunlight is ideal. A terrace can be turned into a mini farm using shelves or racks. Even a small indoor space works well with LED grow lights. Ensure there's good airflow. Fresh air keeps your plants healthy and mold-free. Microgreens setup essentials. 1. Trays, with drainage holes, to grow the seeds, approximately. Cost, 100 rupees to 200 rupees each. 2. Cocoa peat or organic soil, used as the main growing medium, approximately. Cost, 500 rupees 1000 rupees. 3. Organic seeds, different plant varieties for microgreens, approximately. Cost, 300 rupees to 1000 rupees. Spray bottle, for gentle watering without disturbing seedlings, approximately. Cost, 100 rupees. LED grow light, optional, provides light for indoor growing, approximately. Cost, 1500 rupees to 3000 rupees. Labels and packaging boxes, for branding and selling, approximately. Cost, 500 rupees to 1000 rupees. Note, the cost can vary depending on the quality, brand, quantity purchased, and city 3. Availability. Choosing the right microgreens. Start with fast-growing, easy varieties that don't need much attention. Sunflower, mustard, pea shoots, radish, broccoli, coriander, and basil. Once you master them, experiment with premium types such as kale, beetroot, red cabbage, amaranth, and arugula. Remember, diversity means more buyers. Restaurants and health-conscious consumers love having options. Cultivation process. Step-by-step growth cycle. Growing microgreens is like raising tiny green jewels. They need care, attention, and consistency. 1. Seed preparation. Soak seeds in clean water for 6 to 12 hours to soften their shells. Drain them and leave them damp for a few hours before sowing. This helps them sprout evenly and grow faster. 2. Sowing the seeds. Fill your tray with 2 to 3 inches of moist cocoa peat or organic soil. Spread the seeds evenly and press them gently into the surface. Spray water lightly to avoid disturbing them. Cover the tray with another tray or cardboard for 2 to 3 days. This creates darkness, helping seeds sprout strongly. 3. Light and watering. Once sprouts appear, uncover and place them under sunlight or grow lights. Water twice daily using a fine mist spray. Never overwater, too much moisture can cause fungus. 4. Harvesting your green gold. In 7 to 21 days, your microgreens are ready to harvest. Use clean scissors to cut them just above the soil line. Rinse gently, pat dry with tissue, and pack them in airtight or biodegradable containers. Marketing and selling your microgreens. Here's where your small garden turns into a steady income source. The beauty of microgreens is that they practically sell themselves. Fresh, colorful, nutrient-rich food attracts health lovers, chefs, and fitness enthusiasts. 1. Identify your customers. Local restaurants and cafes, for garnishing and plating. Health-conscious individuals, for daily salads and smoothies. Gyms, yoga studios, and nutritionists, for detox and diet plans. Families and neighbors, for organic home delivery. 2. Smart selling platforms. Offline, local organic shops, weekly markets, and housing societies. Online, Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook Marketplace, or your own website. Subscription boxes. Offer weekly deliveries of assorted microgreens to 10 to 20 homes nearby. Pro tip. Give your customers a free tasting sample or a try pack. Once they taste the freshness, they'll become regular buyers. 3. Branding and packaging. Your packaging is your silent salesman. Use simple, eco-friendly boxes with transparent lids so buyers can see the freshness. Include a small label mentioning variety name, harvest date, chemical-free and locally grown. Create a catchy brand name, like Balcony Greens, Urban Harvest, Tiny Leaf Studio, or Green Bowl Fresh. Post your planting journey on Instagram. People love watching the transformation from seed to sprout. Scaling and growing your business. Once you've mastered small-scale production, it's time to grow, literally and financially. 1. Expand varieties. Introduce premium or colorful microgreens such as purple radish, amaranth, and red beet. These command higher prices in restaurants and health stores. 2. Adopt vertical farming. Stack multiple trays on racks. This saves space and multiplies output. In a 5 by 5 feet balcony, you can grow 100 trays easily. 3. Online presence. Build a small website or join local online grocery apps. Share your journey through short videos or posts. People love to buy from local home growers they trust. 4. Start workshops. Once you're confident, teach others how to grow microgreens. Host paid online classes or neighborhood workshops. You earn from both sales and education. Future vision: food scarcity to food revolution. By 2050, food will be the new gold, and those who can grow it sustainably will be the richest contributors to humanity. Microgreens are not just plants, they are the solution to the coming global food crisis. When cities run out of farmland, when vegetables become costlier due to climate changes, people will depend on balcony farmers, terrace growers, and microgreen entrepreneurs like you. This is your chance to be ahead of the future curve, to grow not only plants but also prosperity, health, and hope. Profit and earnings overview. Microgreens are not just healthy, they're a powerful income source for home-based entrepreneurs. With minimal investment and smart marketing, you can grow your earnings steadily every month.
Small setup home balcony. Trays per month, around 50. Monthly revenue, 12,000 rupees, 15,000 rupees. Estimated profit, 7,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees. Perfect for beginners or homemakers starting with minimal space and cost.
Medium setup, terrace level. Trays per month, around 200. Monthly revenue, 45,000 rupees to 60,000 rupees. Estimated profit, 25,000 rupees to 35,000 rupees. Suitable for those expanding from a hobby to a steady small business. Large setup, dedicated room or indoor unit. Trays per month, around 500. Monthly revenue, 100,000 rupees plus. Estimated profit, 60,000 rupees plus. Best for professionals supplying restaurants, organic stores, or selling online.
Note: figures are approximate and may vary depending on seed quality, electricity, packaging, and local market rates. As population grows and food scarcity increases, microgreens will become one of the richest farming opportunities of the future. Challenges or smart solutions for microgreens. Mold, fungus cause, overwatering, poor ventilation. Solution: use fans for airflow. Water less frequently, apply natural neem spray.
Seed rot, cause excess moisture. Solution: maintain 60 to 70% humidity, avoid waterlogging. Low sales, cause poor marketing. Solution: improve social media presence, use attractive packaging, offer tasting samples. Space limitation, cause small home or balcony. Solution: use vertical shelves or multi-layer racks to maximize space. Customer awareness, cause microgreens are a new concept. Solution: offer free demos, create short YouTube videos, and educate customers.
Grow your dreams, taste the green, like, share or subscribe.